What's going on and what's shaking, Chewy Nation? Welcome back to another ChewbaccaLemma video. Another video that's very loose, a very loose definition of another because it has been such a long time. But thank you so much for coming out. I really do appreciate it. Really, really thankful for that. The fact that you came back after all this time. I'm assuming I'm not just talking to no one. I hope so. I hope someone does come back, and I thank you for that. So thank you so much. Again, thank you. Today's video, we're going to talk about how to take that one NAT 93 that you get and turn that into 3. Nothing too complex, but talk about a few other things with this promo and my thoughts. A little bit different than some other promos. I'm actually interacting a little bit more with sets and such that I think everybody should probably do. So we'll talk about that in this video. Before we do that, make sure to subscribe, and that doesn't matter too much on YouTube. Turn on notifications, way more important, so you don't miss any ChewbaccaLemma videos. That will be coming way more now, I promise. That is a guarantee. Not that I have much to compete with because it's been like a month since I posted, but thank you so much for coming out. Again, thank you. But what I want to talk about first is, look at this. We just pulled an XL present on 12/16 from our Medium Plus pack. For doing the EA Play solos. How awesome is that? We've also pulled 2 large presents, a medium and a small. Just a heads up. That's just from doing some sets, which that's what we're going to talk about, and some other stuff. So, if you haven't already heard, actually I shouldn't have went here first, but I'll show you at least. I've done some of these presents. That's what those are. I think it's worth doing. I might forget to say that. Worth doing, especially if you have a lot of NATs just chilling in your binder. This is a great way to unload those. That's what I've done. All my NATs I've just thrown into those sets and haven't had to spend any coins from old solos and stuff if you haven't quick sold that. Since you only get half of the training back, I usually just hang on to those things to throw them into sets later on. But anyways, so you can't see it all because my big head is covering some of it. But Tier 5, you get a choice of NAT 93 overall 0 chill player. There's 6 choices there. Tier 5 is your chill factor. Now, to get chill factor, you can do solos, the Muttville, the Grouch ones, and some others. You can do sets as well. You can look on here and see how to get all of the complete sets. They haven't. I don't think there's been any in the store yet, but there's doing daily objectives. Every 2 you get a chill factor point. So there's plenty of ways to get chill factors. Once you get to 5, which you can get to 5 rather quickly, 2 from solos. Those sets will give you some. Dailies, obviously, so you might even got 1 for logging in, I don't even know. So you get plenty of chill factor. Once you get to 5, you get a NAT 93 overall 0 chill player. Now, many of you have probably already done this. Now, when you get that 93 overall 0 chill player, that's cool. You can pick any of your 6 and you could add it to your team and you're good to go. Well, hold up. Let's think about this a little bit, because whenever you get a high overall NAT player, especially in these promos, it may be worth doing the set that includes that item. And that's exactly what I think everybody really should be doing. Because if you go over to the sets, you can actually do the Charles Woodson set with your NAT item for pretty much the price of Charles Woodson and his power-up. Which means you could just sell Charles Woodson and the power-up, but that's not all you get from it. You get all 3 of these cards back as NAT. So instead of just having Gino, you now have Gino. You get all 3 of them. So you're basically turning 1 into 3. How cool is that? Now, many of you may have already done this. Highly recommend. You get these guys for, like, it depends on when you buy them, $160, $165. You may even get them cheaper than that, depending on, again, just weight. I mean, sometimes they go up to $175, then they go to $160. It really just depends on when you're on. And you could snipe them, or you could just buy them. Depends on how much you want to spend, I guess. Sniping is fine, but even just buying them outright is still not a bad deal. So you only have to buy 2 of them. So what I would recommend, before you even open up your 93, is go ahead and try to snipe 2 of them, or get them for good prices, and then whichever one's left, then that's the one you choose in your pack. So now you have all 3 for the price of 2, obviously. You got 1 free for getting your chill factor to 5. And now you probably spent about 320K-ish. And then you need 6 of these. So we had to buy 2 of these because you had 1 NAT. Now, if you are a Prime member, you get a Prime pack through Twitch or whatever. You get one of these 85s also in that pack you could throw in there. So you only need 5 of these. But you can actually get these for well under 20. If you don't buy them from here, just go to the actual store and filter all the way down to, whatever, Jets, right guard, 85 overall. So you can actually see, you can get these for definitely under 20K, maybe 18, 17K. So don't just buy them from here unless you just don't care about that. But you could definitely save at least 2,000 or 3,000 per card if you go just to the auction house and filter down. So now you have, you probably spend about 420,000 coins total on these cards, depending on also if you have one of these 85 NATs. If you go to buy Woodson, or sorry, sell Woodson, then, okay, so you got Woodson, you got his power up, and you got 393 overalls. So that's cool. And then you had one NAT 93. Now you have 3, and then you have these. You could sell Woodson. You could easily sell it for 42.5-ish for his power up. And then his big item, 348, but this one just got posted. There's a 350, a 355. That's only been up for 12 minutes, 11, 12 minutes. 355, that's been up for an hour. So, maybe 354 if you want to get max value. But you go ahead and do that. And you can actually get, I think, even if you don't snipe, maybe 50, maybe a little bit more now, a little more than 50,000, but about 50,000 to 60,000-ish in coins spent after tax, after you sell these guys. Again, depending on how much you buy the items for. So let's even say you're going to get close to 40 after you're selling this, and you're going to get, so you're going to spend about this 360. So you're going to get about 320 back from this, and then 40. So that's about 360 you're going to get back, and you spent 420. So that's 60,000 coins. But that's without sniping. Keep that in mind. So that's just basically picking up and just buying the cards. You spent 60,000 coins, and you now have 93 NAT overalls. So, but you may not like them, right? You got Geno, you got Houston, you got the other, whoever the other one was. So you have all 3 of them. You then can take those NATs and say you don't like 2 of them, or maybe you don't like all 3 of them. You then could, if you wanted to, quick sell them for 8,000 snow apiece and use them to build Snow Beast, which are just a tad more than that. So you can get Lamar Jackson or Marshawn Lattimore, or the Jason Kelsey. There's 4 of them. I listed 3 of them. I'm drawing a blank on the 4th. But you get any 4 of those that you want for basically the same price. You get, about 9,000? You need 4 Beast collectibles and 1 Snow Beast fantasy pack, which you get one of those as well for free. Just I think when you get to Chill Factor 1. So you need, let's say 9,000, close to 9,000 snow. You get 8,000 for quick selling it. You can basically get the price of one of these for one of the other 93. So say you don't want Justin Houston, but you do want Lamar Jackson. Just quick sell Justin Houston and then build Lamar Jackson for basically the same price. So you can have any 93s that you choose. The only thing is, I guess the OBJs, the offensive ones, I don't think the offensive set is the place you want to go because I don't think the Derrick Henry, I haven't looked, but I'm assuming the power-up is not going for much since he was already in the game. And the cost of OBJ and those look to be about the same. So I don't think you want to do that unless you really want multiple of those OBJ or and such. I think the defensive one makes more sense to do. But whichever one you choose to do, if you sell the item, again, you're going to get a lot of your coins back, most of them with the Woodson one, and then you can do what you want. Do you want Lamar Jackson? Do you want Lattimore? Do you want multiples of those? You can basically just quick sell one of those 93s and get a different 93 of the Snow Beast. And some of these Snow Beasts are really good. I like them more. I like Lattimore. I like obviously Lamar, especially if you're on a Ravens team. You can get up at 98 speed, which is insane. Insane at this point in the year. 98 speed on a quarterback. So, again, that's with Sprinter and 50 Ravens. But, you could, in theory, get it up. I think he has 93 speed stock before anything. So, it's pretty. Power up 94, Ravens 96. Sprinter or Brawler 98, yep. So powered up 94, and then with boost you get up to 98 speed, which is crazy. But that's really what I want to talk about in this video. Highly recommend investing a little bit of time just doing these sets and doing getting these Snow Beasts. I haven't done any of these Snow Beasts yet. I quick sold my guys Geno and such because I know I'm not going to use them, and I'll probably build. I will see. I'm going to get Kelsey and maybe one other one, and then kind of just wait out, see what else I can do with snow. I could buy another large present, I guess, if I wanted to. I basically have enough for that. Perhaps I could do that. I kind of just am waiting to see what else comes. But you could also just do that as well, or just hold on to those 93 NATs you have and just wait to see. Maybe wait and maybe do them, use them somewhere else. You're not gonna probably have a set to use them for, but maybe when you see something you want, quick sell them for snow, and then maybe there's something in the store that pops up that you really want. Again, that's not a bad idea as well. You can kind of just hold on to them and wait and see what comes up. But hopefully this video found you well. If you enjoy the content that I bring, I try to bring coin making tips. Well, I've tried, not lately. I also have my beautiful 50 out of 50 Texans team that I love so much that I maybe will bring gameplay on. I'm not sure if that's the route I want to go. We are on next gen. I know a lot of people don't really like next gen too much. But I got my 50 out of 50 Texans team. Unfortunately, pretty much everybody on the team has gotten upgrades lately, which is awesome. But that means we're kind of like tapped out. We'll get another honey badger soon, probably. But outside of that, I wouldn't be surprised if he comes soon. But I don't know if anybody else is coming anytime soon. They pretty much all got upgrades decently recently. So that's unfortunate. If you're Texans, I might have to switch the theme team up a little bit, just a little bit, not the whole team. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys are absolutely incredible. That's all I got. ChewbaccaLemma out.